What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. I am Stevie, the military biker. Today I am at World of Wheels here in Calgary at the BMO Centre, and I have been invited down by Calgary Harley Davidson to do some filming. As you can see, the CHD Custom guys are behind. They've got some amazing bikes on show, and to be honest, the show is in full swing right now, and there is some absolutely phenomenal looking bikes, cars, trucks, you name it, it's all here. So stick around. I hope you enjoy this video. I'll see you shortly.
Hey guys, it's Eric here, CHD Customs, Calgary Harley Davidson. This is our custom division, and we're finally here after 3 years. The World of Wheels has not been in. It hasn't happened because of COVID, but you know what? We're not going to use that word anymore. This is our booth here. We're actually resurrecting the custom motorcycle show, custom motorcycles at this show. We've got about $500,000 worth of hardware behind us, and it's not like losing a $500,000 drone somewhere in the UPS world. They're right here. We know where they are. There's some cool bikes here, and it's not just our bikes that we've built. We've got guys that we just finished a bike for a gentleman that it's been a year in the making. He's never seen it as it's finished. He's just arrived from Winnipeg today. He's in tears. He's got me choked up. I mean, the bike turned out awesome, but man, it's just great to be here to see everybody that's a motorcycle enthusiast. It's just fantastic. You know, Steve's been a great guy. He busted my ass to come out here, so come on out, check it out. But you know, let's do a little walk around the show here, and I'll show you what we got. We've got a Jim Nassy bike here. This is a rare piece. It's a full nitrous bike, and Jim Nassy hasn't built bikes in a long time, and this is one of his last creations. It is crazy. It's got a gold amber front end. The gentleman's out of Vancouver. He doesn't make these front ends anymore, but that came out of a stock one chunk billet piece of aluminum, all handcrafted. You take a look at that front end. It's not machined on a 5-axis machine. It's all done by hand. It's pretty wicked. This is a bike here we just finished for that gentleman out of Winnipeg. This thing is all custom painted. Blake from Cross-Eye Paint Works did a fantastic job. We call this bike Speak No Evil. It is a 2022 Road Glide Special with a 131 in it. It's a full contrast cut combination, black and chrome. You can't go wrong with this one. This one's amazing. Digital dash, air ride, 26-inch front wheel, matching rear wheel from SMT. Look at the people. Look at the people. Come on. One of our cover bikes that we've just got in is called Gold Digger. The Gold Digger is a 2020 Street Glide Special. It's got a 122 motor in it, carbon fiber wheels, full suspension in it. This thing's a rocket ship. You know what? Not much has ever happened to a CVO other than the owner buying a CVO and keeping it stock. Not this one. This one's got a 131 in it. We did a full mod to it. It's got carbon fiber wheels, 13-inch rotors, CHD brakes on it, aluminum swing arm, and check out the rear bags. That is not a stock. That's not a stock CVO bag setup, but I got a painter that made them look stock. Baja design lighting, CHD floorboards, radial rotors, chain drive, and a killer Rockford sound system, Krause risers, Dakota digital. It's a beast. It's a beast. Right here, what we got is we call Papa G3. Papa G3 pretty much influenced a lot of what we see in performance baggers. And yes, it influenced a lot of performance bagger stuff that you see coming out of Harley right now. When we started building these things back in 2018, this is a 2019 with a 143 cubic inch, making 176 horsepower at the tire on pump gas, and it's got a killer Rockford sound system to go with it. But when we built this bike, nobody else was doing stuff like this. We've got over $160,000 in R&D money into this bike. This thing is the real deal. This is what started it all right here. Hey Steve, don't forget about this. This is a one-of-a-kind pro bagger built to spec to race in the US. Not that we can't race here in Canada, but we're finding the tracks can hold it. We haven't made our way down to the Lethbridge track but I'm going to tell you this thing's making about 240 horsepower from what we can tell. It's a 128 with a 35 millimeter Pro Charger turbo, oilless, straight up. It is one beast of a bike. 74 inch wheelbase on it, carbon fiber wheels, no wheelie bar. This thing should be running low 8s. It's a class bike and all done in-house here at CHD Customs. Steve, this here is a really good customer, Bruce Whis. Bruce has been working on this bike for over a year in his garage by himself, a do-it-yourselfer, but no stranger to Harley Davidson. This is a 96 Sportster, and he's bobbed it all out himself. He's Frenched in all the welds. He's done a fantastic job on this bike. He's called it Mr. Mojo Rising. Loves it. It is just a fantastic, there's no sparing detail on this bike. There's a prominent builder that everybody, it's really secret about. He's actually our assistant parts manager. His name's Mac Manning. Come on, let's go check it out. Max built this thing in secret in our shop, in his backyard, in the back of his pickup truck, but it's called the leg splitter. I mean, this is, hey, it's Mac Manning, buddy. How you doing, buddy?
Good, you?
This is Mac, and this is Mac's bike. Max built this bike. Actually, I think a lot of the guys in the shop help you detail the bike, but you did build this bike. This is a 94 883 Sportster, and we're calling this is the new era of righteous choppers here in Calgary. And Mac's the leader of the gang of the Ridiculous Six. So here you go. This thing is sick, man.
Thank you.
You like it?
I appreciate it.
Yeah, you did a great job on it.
Thank you.
Are you gonna ride it?
Absolutely.
Or are you just gonna pick up chicks with it?
Both.
Are you?
Well, one comes with the other.
Okay, awesome. This is Mac Manning. Come on, Calgary Harley Davidson, CHD Customs. He knows what he's doing when it comes to buying parts for your bike, putting them on your bike, everything from a 94 to a 2024.
Hi there. Welcome to World of Wheels. My name is Mac. This is my chopper here. I've put a little bit of work into it over the last year and a bit. You know, it was a 94 Sportster. I have cut it in half, put a hardtail on it. I've extended the front end 8 inches, and the whole goal with it was to pretty much make it as skinny as humanly possible. So as you can see with the bars, they're no longer 24, 25 inches wide, so give it that lane splitter style look so you could just cut through anything, anywhere you wanted to go. Has a little bit of my style, a little bit of personality. This is probably the cleanest that it'll ever be. you know, just excited to get on the road and the weather to get nicer so we can actually get on these machines. But thanks for coming down, seeing the bike, appreciate it.
So there you go, that was World of Wheels in the BMO Centre in Calgary, Alberta. Some phenomenal cars, just, you know, exquisite museum showpieces really, and the same with the bikes, man. Some of those bikes were, hey, where are you going, were absolutely mental, you know, and price tag that some of them have is again mental, but you know what, you put in what you get out of it really, and you know, speaking to Eric and the guys from Calgary, some CHD, there's some amount of work gone into that. I mean, the guy that you saw who's literally seeing his bike for the first time today, the big one, the big bagger with the big wheel on the front, that's close to a year's worth of work. And the guys drove down from Manitoba specifically today to see it in the show and pick it up after the show. So beautiful bike, really is. Stunning machine. And you know, the others, I mean, you've seen the old Harleys from 1937 and 1938. You don't see many of them anymore, that's for sure. Beautiful machines, and just, you know, a lot of custom work on show throughout the whole show. And it was really, you know, a good season opener. As you can see, all the snow's going, so it's a good season opener for me, to be honest. Sting, the wrestler, he was there as well, the WWE Hall of Famer. Seen a little shot of him there, but yeah, he was there. But yeah, it was a really good show, guys, if I'm honest. And if you haven't been to World of Wheels before, I know it does travel around North America, so you know, go check it out, man, if you can. And if you are in Calgary next time World of Wheels is on, you know, go over and check it out. And also, if you are in Calgary, make sure you go over to the guys at Calgary Harley Davidson and CHD Customs, especially if you want any custom work done to your bike, because it's top notch. It really is, as you've seen. But anyway, that's me. I am Stevie, the military biker. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy that. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, first time you're seeing me and my channel, please remember to subscribe, like that says down there. It does help the channel a lot. So yeah, thank you anyway. But guys, thank you very much for the support as always. Take it easy, ride safe wherever you are around the world, and remember, you'll never walk alone.